Alright, so welcome to part 10 of this pond build. Things have been a bit slow recently with the build due to not having the finances to carry it on just yet, but we're getting there slowly. I've made a good start on the pipe work, so I'll spin you around in a little while and just show you that in a little while. I'm just currently sat on the old pond. Fish at the moment are just about to come up for a feed, I would imagine, in a moment. As the feeder has just gone off, they've been super into their feed recently. They're coming on really well since swapping to Saki Akari. The body on them has just completely changed. It's really impressive, the difference it's made in swapping from the Aquasource food to the Saki Akari. Yeah, so if I'll just show you them before we head over to the pond. As you can see, they're looking really good at the moment. Really starting to put on a bit of size. They're not a big fan of the camera. Blanket weed has been an absolute nightmare this year for me. I don't know about everyone else, but it's definitely really come on really thick this year. It's taken a couple of treatments to even start to get it down, and we're not quite there yet anyway. But so I'll spin you around to the new pond build. And as you can see, I think it's looking really good now. The light's a bit funny, I'm afraid, but and then you can see we've started to get the pipe work in. So I've started on the skimmer line. As you can see there, I've got the waste pipe just coming out of the bottom, and it runs along into the corner and into the gully drain in the bottom corner. The actual skimmer itself, I'm probably not going to get set up straight away due to the cost of wanting to get a stainless steel backy shower and all that. I'm just going to bring the old temporary skimmer over from the other pond to start with, just to get things up and running a bit quicker, and then once I've got the available funds, we'll go for a stainless steel backy shower and a 30,000 pump to chuck it over. And I want to get all the proper media and everything and do it properly, so I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to wait until I can afford to do so. But the other pipe work that we've got done is basically all the Nexus pipe work now. So if we spin you around, I've got the Nexus sat in this corner, and I'll just guide you through how the pipe work's going to work. So we've got a 4-inch line coming from the bottom drain, and we have a big 4-inch ball valve there going into a rubber boot into the Nexus filter. For those of you that don't know how a Nexus works, as you can see, the water comes up from the 4-inch bottom line. It vortexes around this center section, comes up through the K1 media, which is just a little plastic media inside for biological and for mechanical filtration in the Nexus. It then passes through this center section into the outside chamber, which is a moving bed, and then it comes out through a 2-inch line, rubber boot into a pump. And the pump I have installed down here is a 13,000 DM Aquaforte pump. It's not the variable pump, it's just the standard 13,000 litres. From what I can gather, with a Nexus 300, the flow rate should be around 10,000 to 13,000 litres. So although the pump is actually 13,000 litres, which is maxing the Nexus, due to all the pipe work and the back pressure and the bends in the pipe work, it's not actually going to be running anywhere near 13,000 litres, probably 10,000, maybe even a tad below that, but it's going to be more than fine for what I need for this pond. I want it to be going through the Nexus quite slowly, just to make the most of the mechanical and the biological filtration there. So then from the pump, we've got a coupling there which isn't actually attached yet because I haven't got the UV yet. I'm looking at getting a second-hand UV 55 watt EV from Evolution Aqua. I'm just waiting to try and find one. I haven't found one yet at the right price or available anywhere near me for collection. So on that note, I'm thinking of going up to the koi show in the end of August. So if anyone's got one for sale that's going up there, just drop me a message and we'll see if we can get that sorted out. I'm quite looking forward to hopefully getting up there and seeing what a koi show is actually like, because I've never been to one before. But yeah, anyway, so that the UV will come up from this corner along this wall, and then I will join it into this pipe, which goes into a T-piece, which will split into the 3 returns on the pump. So the first return is just here, which goes all the way down the pond, and then we'll have, you can see at the back corner, we've got one on the right and one at the back left, to try and create a little vortex in the pond as it goes round. And if I just jump up onto the pond, we have the pipework running all the way along down into a T-piece for the first join for the outlet, and then a 90 around the corner into another 90. I don't know how well you can see that for the last return. So yeah, things are really coming on quite nicely now. All I really need to do now is get the UV. We then need to, sorry, just trying to get down. We then need to order the window, which hopefully I'm doing at the end of this month, a custom window to get going there. And then we just need the liner and the insulation. So we're really getting quite close now, which is quite exciting. So I thought I'd just do this quick update to show you where we are on the pipework and just give you a little update. So yeah, the other update as well is that I've installed the air filter into the garage behind me. So as you can see with the Nexus sat here, we have the air line just coming out of the right hand side there, running around the back of the Nexus and going through the wall just there. And then if we head into the garage, it's a bit of a mess in there, but and with the light change, in here we have a Charles Austin 120 litre an hour air pump with the pipeline coming just straight through there. So the reason I've installed it inside the garage rather than right next to it is mainly for noise. Being tucked away in that garage there, it's just going to make things a lot quieter outside around the pond. And plus I've got all the plug work in there. I've got a power cable which is already running into the garage into a proper trip board, so I've moved all the sockets closer to this end and I can have everything running through the wall into those sockets, so just keeps everything together nice and neat and out of the way. So yeah, that's it for now. Just a little quick update. Hopefully you've enjoyed to see where we're up to at the moment, a little bit about where the pipeworks are running. I'll go into a bit more detail properly once I've got the UV in position and once the window's arrived, and we'll do a full video on installing the window and the liner and all that when we get to it. So I look forward to seeing any of you if you're up at the koi show. I'm going to try and get down there and have a look around there. So thanks for watching, click like and subscribe as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.